my understanding was that this was the way to keep the electricity costs, the electricity investments within the electricity system. And that's why we made that decision.
So you agreed to have Ontarians pay billions extra in the future, just so you could show them, just so you could demonstrate that you were keeping costs within the electricity system?
I recognized that I was going to be saying to my grandchildren that they were going to be paying for something that their parents couldn't afford to pay the whole freight for right now. That's what I recognized.
So I'm just going to be honest, like almost no one that's come before this committee has thought this was a good idea. Most people we have heard from say they had significant concerns with this approach and wouldn't have proceeded this way. You understand that?
I understand that, and I also I understand that that's your interpretation of what's been said, but I also understand that, and I read the transcripts, and as with the transcripts, the transcripts reflect the reality that when we were going through this process, no one was coming forward and saying, here is a risk-free, simple solution to this problem. And none of the people working in the civil service had to take the responsibility for reducing people's electricity prices. That was my responsibility. I had to make that decision. It was the politicians who had to make that decision and find a way to do it while we did all the other things that government is required to do. So that's why I'm here.